Hello guys, El Diablo here. Today I wanted to talk about a list of Raiden buffs that I would like to see. Um, not a very long list. I made a list, right? I actually made this video 2 days ago, but it was a little long. It was like 44 minutes long, so I figured if I wrote it down, it could be a lot faster. But shouts out to Mike in one of my comments. He actually gave me this idea. But the first thing I want to see, right, is teleport. That honestly, if I could have anything in this list, I would just use teleport would be the only buff that I would choose, right? This thing is 42 frames. Look at how long it takes to block. You don't even have to read this, right? You could just straight up like a jab will on reaction will punish. Alright, I'm scared of teleporting on Katana. I'm scared of teleporting on um fucking Homelander of all characters. I'm scared of teleporting on everybody that can zone. Right? And that's, if you ask me, that's not supposed to happen, right? Because above everything, Raiden is a anti-zoner. Right? That is his shtick. Right? That's his main, his bread and butter is anti-zoning. Right? That's why he only has a one single projectile. Right? Anti-zoning is this thing. Right? I do not think it should be unsafe. Uh, if they do keep it unsafe, right? At least let me um, enhance it to what's it called? To lower down the recovery, because this is just absurd. 42 frames of recovery. It's silly, right? Um, I do wish they gave us back Displacer, but honestly, at this point, I would just take a safe teleport. A boy can dream, but Displacer would be nice. That is like, you ask anyone in this game, Displacer would be like the one thing they would want to see the Raiden do, instead of just, down one, down one Storm Cell, right? I do wish we got Displacer, but if I had to ask, it would just be a faster teleport. Um, Another thing I would like to see is this move right here. There's no reason for Raiden to have two useless moves. He has this and this, right? You're never gonna see anyone just do that, right? You're ever gonna see anyone do that. They might do it on accident, but overall, this move is terrible. Alright, there's no reason to do this move, right? It does no damage. They can micro duck. Uh, if you're like far away, like you have to like get in. You can micro duck that. Right. What's it called? This is very cameo specific to combo with that. Right. Movado can do it. What's her name? Farrah can do it. Tremor can do it, but overall, there's really no reason to use this. Right. It says throw there, but it's not a command grab, right? A lot of characters in this game have a command grab, right? But like there's nothing there. There's nothing special. It's a mid. It's 10 frames, and it's got a recovery of 10 frames, right? There's no. It's stupid, right? That's what I'm trying to get. It's a stupid move, right? It's not good. I, in my opinion, the change that I would like to see for this move is 6 frame startup. And you might be thinking, whoa, Diablo, that might be, it's a little, that's a little much, right? 6 frames, 6 frames is very fast. It can punish anything that's 7 frames. And I will admit, right, that is pretty fast. But not only does it do no damage, every single game since MK9, I think, Raiden has had something 6 frames. every single game. He has had a down one poke that was 6 frames. In MK9, I'm pretty sure it was 6 frames. In MKX, his back back one, either back one or forward two was 6 frames. Raiden in MKX, Raiden had the same move as this, but it was -7, and only Raiden could punish that. Right? That was a cool thing. I used to see Moon Breathing do that a lot. It was pretty badass. Right? In MK11, he used to have this move you could equip. I think it was called Discharge. It would restand, and on full charge up, it would be 6 frames. You know, it would reset the neutral. I think it would put him like right here. But that was very useful, right? It was not that good in MK11, right? But it was still 6 frames, right? It was something you could, have. It was a good little option, right? I do think this should be 6 frames. It would punish. It would take care of the pushback problem. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by that. Shit. That right there. I cannot poke back on 3 characters, I believe. If this was 6 frames, I would be able to punish a lot of things that Raiden struggles with. Once again, it does your. I do not think it should do damage or anything. I do not think. Maybe if it crumbled, I think that's what it's called. When they like sort of slowly fall down. Like Johnny Cage has that one move where it's like a mid, and then he like kicks you in the head, and you're kind of like on your knees, and he can combo off of that, right? I think that would be pretty broken, right? So I do think 6 frames would be a lot better. This right here, I think I don't really see why he ends up full screen. That is really stupid, in my opinion. Alright, look at that. Why would anybody want your enemy to be full screen? And they get up if you teleport. They get up before you recover. So right, so that's like, it's completely useless if you don't have a cameo that can combo into it. I do wish maybe it would like keep him in the air, like right there. I wish it would like what's it called? Like electrify him in the air. I don't know if you guys play what's it called? Invasions, but sometimes if you hit him with excuse me. Fuck. If you hit them with electricity, they get frozen in the air for a little bit, right? I wish, like, you guys see, like, right there, when he's in the air, right? That would let me combo into, like, something like this, or like what's that, a 3-4. That would be a nice thing to have, right? Because that is just terrible, right? Why would anybody want to, leave your opponent with Raiden, right? Why would you want to put your opponent full screen? He has no setups, right? He has nothing. He has one of the easiest projectiles to like right there, Sub-Zero could punish me, right? Why would I, as a Raiden player, use this move on purpose, right? Okay, I think that's enough, right? The 6 frames is really what I want, alright? Because I think Raiden and Liu Kang being the only characters with a 6 frame anything would be really neat. I think it would be lore accurate, I guess. Plus, as a god of lightning, right? Why wouldn't he have something that would come out in the blink of an eye? I think that would be really nice. Again, another thing I would like is gravity scaling, right? As it stands now, the only way for Raiden to hit somebody in the air like that, is if they do this, right? There's no way to do it after this. There's no way to do it, obviously after that. There's no way to do it, they can do it if you spend 2 bars, you can do it, right? Otherwise, you're gonna have to do this. You can do it twice, but you can only hit them twice in the air. Right? That's not right. Right? I believe he should have, I don't know, maybe something that puts them both in the air, but doesn't cost 2 freaking bars. I do wish, if you watch any Nitara player, if you watch any Takeda player, if you watch any Homelander, if you watch who else? Omni-Man, all of them can hit you in the air like 15 times. I'm exaggerating, right? But like, not with Nitara, she can actually do it. But hitting them that much in the air, and then a lot of them have certain moves in the air that reset that gravity scaling. And that is just crazy, right? Like, that's just the only thing I can do up here. Alright, I do wish you had maybe another move up there. Or, you know, like I said, better gravity scaling. In MKX, he had this, I think it was like an uppercut that would put him in the air. Or, maybe, I don't think it, no, I think it was an uppercut. It would, like, he would, like, do that, and then he would jump up, and he would be, like, full of lightning. And it looked super cool. It was super flashy. I always I love watching Moon Breathing do shit like that on Destroy streams. But yeah, that's, you know, a better way to get in the air would be a really nice option select, because Raiden's safe jump in is actually tied to his air. It's actually tied to his air electrify, his air Superman. I don't think you can do it on Sub-Zero because it's too fast. Let me try it out the corner. You can do it on a lot of characters. You can do it on Peacemaker, you can do it on, what's his face, Homelander, you can do it on, I want to say Nitara. You can do it on a lot of characters, right? The only ones I know you can't do it on is Shao Kahn, and I think you trade with Shao Kahn because he's too fast. And Reptile. I think Reptile you have to do like a, I don't know, maybe a poke or like a, I mean not a poke, a forward 3, because his move is a low. So that really helps him. Shit. You can do it on Kung Lao as well, but that is the safe jump in, right? Your enemy can't up block, your enemy can't hit you out of the air with an anti-air. They have to respect that, right? Otherwise, unless they have like a fast wake up like Sub-Zero here. What was it? Yeah, better gravity scaling, right? Forward 3. Forward 3 is another one. If you guys play Raiden, right, you guys will know why exactly I want this. This right here. Raiden, you can clearly see Raiden's in the air there, right? But he can get poked out of that. Wait, did he not? See that? Raiden is very clearly in the air. I honestly 100% believe that he should not be getting poked out of that. I have lost count of how many times I get poked out of that. Right? I'm trying to meaty, and people wake up with down 3s, down 4s, and I always get ahead of that. I don't think there should be any changes to this. Maybe get rid of the maybe get rid of the gap, right? So that they have to what's it called? Standing one, because you can interrupt this, right? You can interrupt it. You can interrupt them with either a poke or a standing one, and I think that is just absurd. With the poke at least, I don't really care about the standing, because you can't macro duck. But if the opponent pokes, obviously you're gonna get hit out of the air. Alright, well, whatever. You guys get what I mean. You can do it with a standing one. It's a lot easier with standing one. But yeah, that's just a crazy thing to have. I can't think of any other character that gets poked out of 2 strings, which is 1, 2, 3. That can get poked out of. What else? Yeah, just forward 1, 2, 3 and forward 3 get poked out of. I do honestly think you shouldn't be poking after forward 3, because he's very clearly in the air, right? Now pokes are lows. I do not think that should be getting poked out of. If that gets buffed, I would switch back to Tremor in a heartbeat, right? Because there's a very nasty setup you can do with Tremor, where if you do this, it hits him long enough for Tremor to do his little ground pounds, right? And it is a super fucked up mix-up, right? But it doesn't work if your opponent is just poking after everything, right? That's really the only reason I dropped that team. But yeah, that's another thing I want. Oh, another main huge problem with Raiden. I don't know if this is just Raiden, right? Do I have this thing on? What the heck? The pushback. There's no way to punish a lot of characters if they poke on you, right? You can't do it to Melina, you can't do it to Quan Chi, and you 100% cannot punish Sub-Zero's poke, and that is just absurd. That is that I mentioned earlier. That's why I want this to be 6 frames. But yeah, like that's just, it's absurd, right? You have a Sub-Zero is a, I don't mean to be that guy, right? But like Sub-Zero players will mash you to death if they can, right? And they definitely can against Raiden. If you don't have Kano, you are going to get mashed to death, right? If you're not constantly doing Storm Cell, you are going to get mashed to death. I guarantee it. That is one of the main problems I have with Raiden in this game. Doesn't matter how fast you do it, you will never punish Sub-Zero. But yeah, I think that pretty much covers it. Those are all the things I want. If I had to choose any one of these, it would be teleport, right? Let me be the anti-zoner that Raiden is, please. Like I said, all of these would be very nice, but teleport is like my main one. I saw the combat cast earlier. They said a lot of characters were getting changes. I really hope Raiden's teleport is one of them. I don't care about damage. I don't care about frame data. As nice as that would be, right? I don't care about this move being completely useless, right? Um, Teleport is like the main problem. In a lot of people don't know this, but the only reason I started playing Raiden in MP11, and the only reason I made up my mind about maining him here, right, is because I hated zoners. I hate them. I still do. I teabag. I don't know if you guys know who Black Jesus is. A Liu Kang Motaro player, but I teabag the shit out of him every single time I play him. Uh, but I hate him. I hate zoners. Right? I should not be afraid to teleport on characters that have 5, 6 different projectiles. You have Motaro with as he is now. Motaro has a stronger teleport than Raiden. I do not think anybody in this game should have a better teleport than Raiden. What's his name? Scorpion and Motaro right now, as this game stands, has a better teleport than Raiden. That is just absurd. That should not be happening. What else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, once again, I'm repeating myself here, but teleport, buff teleport, please. Let me combo into certain things. Let me spend a bar. Get rid of this garbage ass shit. Look at that. Barely 300 damage. Why would anybody do that? It's not even a mix-up, right? Because you have no overheads. So why would anybody do this? Why would anybody do that? You have Tanya. Tanya can do that exact same shit, but all you have to do is charge it up. You don't have to. I don't think you have to spend bar. Who else? No, I think that's Tanya can do it too. Like I don't understand, right? I don't understand why they would. Whoever designed this shit should be fired. Look at that. Can't even catch it with Superman. Oh, another thing. Not really it's more of a complaint, I guess. But I do think this should be faster. Look. How fast is both enhanced and shit. Both enhanced and normal Superman are slower than. Wait, how fast is? Yeah, 14 frames for a low. That reaches, I'm pretty sure, full screen. Superman doesn't reach full screen. If you're full screen, he'll do that, right? I can't show it here. I don't know why, but online, I am always falling at their feet, like that. That happens so much. It is actually crazy. Right? It doesn't go full screen. It goes like, I want to say like 95%. But I do wish this would be like a little bit faster. Not I don't want it to be crazy, right? But like, I can't punish Scorpion full screen. I can't punish. Who else? Like if somebody does a projectile, right, that's not gonna catch them. What else? Oh yeah, they made that shit super crazy on Whiff. That it's so crazy, in fact, that Scorpion can punish you with spear. Full screen. Look at that. I do get that the little running away is a little annoying, but like, come on. Scorpion can punish me, but I can't punish Scorpion. Give me a break. yeah, that's it. I can't think of anything else. Comment down below if you agree, if you think Raiden should get any changes. Comment if you think I missed something. Um, buff Raiden. I should tag I should do what the Canada does and tag I think her name is also I can't remember. Stephanie something. I should tag him like Sikander on Twitter. But no, I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, that's pretty much what I think. What I wish would get changed. Um, bring back Displacer for the love of God. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be uploading a video maybe tomorrow or something. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment down below if you agree. Make sure to like, subscribe if you're new. Uh, bye guys.